Okay, here we are for the last round with Blue-Red Delver. We're going to be keeping this for sure. We actually just got done getting our faces absolutely raffle stomped by goblins. Noble Hierarch, okay. And also by someone who's watched the show. I think it was Sinusfu or Senisfu. Um, Unfortunately, I had my mic turned off the whole time. So sorry. I did want to get that one out there, but let it be known that Sinusfu absolutely demolished us and Mog Flunkies invalidates the entirety of this deck. It was a savage beating for the ages. But here we are for technically the fourth and last match. Jeez. Well, this is going to be a rough one. Steam Vents is not what we want to be revealing. So let's. Yeah, we're going to fetch and just try to set up a Delver flip. I was going to save this fetch for like a pseudo scry, but no point. No point in doing that here. Manamorphose, Manamorphose. Okay, I can put them both up there. There's no real reason to put them both, right? Do we unsummon the voice? Get in for one? I think so. We're going to start laying the smackdown. And if they stumbled on land drops, that would... Ooh, that's not a stumble, though. That's not a stumble. Okay, well, they have 5 mana next turn, 3 cards in hand. Sure. Attack for 2. Well, I was thinking we were going to win the race, but I don't know if we are now. Of course, with all these bolts, you never know. Okay. So let's play Manamorphose. Red. I'm good for red here. Immediately draw Delver. Suspend. Cast. Here we go. Let's put away Steam Vents, Serum Visions. Play this Spire Bluff. Swing in for 3. Opponent crack in for 4 next turn, but hopefully we crack in for 6 and then also get to play a 3/4. If we draw a Mountain next turn, we'll be living the life because we'll be able to cast Lava Spike and Bedlam Reveler, putting opponent to 5. Ooh, are they Abzan? Abzan makes me more afraid if they are. Yeah, gross. Because I'm not too worried about path. Siege Rhino? Sigarda. That is the worst possible draw for us. Oh, God. How did that happen? We're doing so well. So Sigarda is flying in hexproof, which I guess is all we really need. Lightning Bolt, that's good. So we can put them to 7, put them to 4. I think that Sigarda just does us in regardless. Well, yeah. 3, 6, put them to 4, put them to 1. Well, maybe not. Let's attack in. Hopefully they don't have a path. Okay, well, we could just get there. Oh, come on. Top deck a burn spell. One time. One time. This deck is really destroying my nerves. So they can't attack with Sigarda. They probably will attack with Voice. We also... Okay, so we have 3 Vapor Snags, 3 Lightning Bolts, 3 Lava Spikes, 3 Rift Bolts. So it's 12 cards we could rip. It's pretty good. 12 out of 44. It's not the best odds. We could also draw Opt and Serum Visions to maybe get there. Well, now they can attack with Sigarda if they want to. I don't... I mean, I guess they're dead to a burn spell anyways, so they might as well. Burn spell. Opt. Well, let's go for it. We get 2 looks at it here. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. A ding, 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 a ding, 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 a ding, 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 a ding. That is the sacred song of my people. That means we won the game. Okay. So opponents on Abzan Midrange. Good stuff. Abzan Sigarda. I think we want Grims for sure. I don't know how good Vapor Snag is. I think we're just going to board that thing out. I think I do like Faithless Looting. We could trim a Manamorphose. Manamorph... We're not... I guess we are always trying to just get opponent dead, so I think Manamorphose is better than Looting. In terms of velocity. We'll just go forward on that. Alright. Well... keep this one. Not exciting, but we have... maybe I shouldn't have kept, actually. That was a loose keep. Okay, well, Rift Bolt's kind of saving us here. I think I'm just going to get a basic island here and opt. Nah, I can't be right. Rift Bolt to the dome. So yeah, I think I should have mulliganed this. I don't know why I kept it, to be frank. I think my brain just died for a second. Though if we draw Faithless Looting, we're going to be happy. Okay. Wall of Omens shuts us down completely on the ground. So we're looking for Delvers. I don't think I want to point 2 burn spells at it. Okay. I might point 1 at it. So Wall of Omens gains them 4 life here. Pretty good. We have Opt to hopefully draw us into more action. I suppose we could have waited a turn and then just... maybe not. I like that. Bolting a Wall of Omens will always feel like the worst possible play in the existence of mankind, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I'm assuming we're going to get pathed here. I should have opted before all of this. So if we drew a 1-drop, we could come at us. We could play it and get some prowess triggers. Bottom that. Lava Spike. Well, we'll just do that. All right. I'm sure opponent has a path here, but if they don't, we're all right. Yeah, there it is. We actually don't have another basic, hilariously enough. So what do we just bottom? Aspire Bluff? Yeah, we'll keep that in the bottom. So opponent's at 10, and we have an opt. It's not good. It's not good, guys. Siege Rhino here? No. Reclamation Sage. Interesting. I wonder what gave them the impression we'd have artifacts. Well, keep that on top. I think I'm going to actually not cast that this turn. Lava Spike? I guess we keep that too. Should have saved that Stomping Ground to activate the Searing Blaze. My excuse there, not an excuse, my reasoning there is that I've never played with Searing Blaze and I'm dumb and I'm the worst. Okay, interesting. I want to save it for a prowess trigger. Okay. Well, Bedlam Reveler is quite good here. Just go red. Another Manamorphose, sure. Red. There's the Delver. So they need another removal spell for this Delver. I wonder if opponent brought it in brought in the Reclamation Sage just because they wanted another body for blocking. They have to have a removal spell here. Attacking is quite aggressive, even if you're going to Gavany. Wow. Okay. Can it be Path? Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, we're pretty dead. I didn't mean to search that out. That was an autopilot. Now we're going to draw that Spire Bluff right here. Delver. Yeah, if we'd Searing Blaze, we'd be all right here, but as it stands, we got a chump. Land would have been all right. Yeah, land would have been all right there. So we could have Searing Blazed away the Rallier. Took a hit for 4. We're still taking that hit, though. Ooh, opponent has something to cast. Sigarda? Revelark, okay. Well, another Serum Visions. Yeah, we're just dead. Well, yeah, we are. Because there's 3 lethal attackers and we can only deal with one of them tops. Okay. Well, that game was played poorly by yours truly. Vapor Snag also makes me not, or Rallier makes me also not want to have Vapor Snag. I think we're just fine. I think we're fine. That was a very, very unexciting hand that I kept, and that's on me. We could bring in Grafdigger's Cage to shut down the Revel Arc, but I think we're gonna win this game by being aggressive and starting with good hands. This is one of those good hands. Oh, we can lead on basic mountain here. It does make it just so when we get paths. Yeah, okay. I talked myself out of it. It's not that it really matters. We have more than enough lands, but I don't think our life total matters here either. Once they start to be able to attack, we're probably dead as is. Okay, well, no one drop. Could be a path. We're gonna take this opportunity to Serum Visions. We need to save this Steam Vents this time for the Searing Blood, or Blaze. Searing Blood is the card I'm used to playing with. They're a standard. I think if we actually blaze that Sage, it gives us many more outs, which was what we should have done. 3, 6, 9. I think this is fine. So let's draw the Serum Visions next turn. If they path, I assume we still get a land. Looks like they're not pathing. Okay, sweet. So they can play the wall here, but we get to Searing Blaze it. Okay. So Serum Visions, prowess. Bottom this, top Lightning Bolt. Okay, I think we're doing it here. Play this untapped. Kraken. Searing Blaze, target player, target creature. So we still get 3 points of damage in. Opponent's at 8. Looks to be F6ing their turn. Maybe not. Okay. Opponent going to 7. They need a removal spell here, or they might be dead. Or a way to gain life. Rallier, getting back Wall of Omens. Okay. Okay, opponent. So we know we have Lightning Bolt in hand. Does that just do it, though? Probably, right? So, I mean, we could cast Rift Bolt. Hard cast Rift Bolt. Yeah, okay. So hard cast Rift Bolt. No. Because if for some reason they do have a hand disruption spell, we want to play around it. So we could attack here and bolt once. I mean, they're gonna double block. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Suspending Rift Bolt and holding double bolt for lethal next turn, hopefully. I guess if they have Siege Rhino, what do they go up to? I guess they go up right up to 9, so we're still good there. There's the Siege Rhino. Okay. So my thought I was about to say is that if they have Siege Rhino, maybe attacking there helps us because they might make an attack and we get to attack back, but it's not going to matter. We've got all these. All these called. Let's get that mountain. Snow covered. We'll double bolt them here so they know, like, we have it. So we're not wasting their time, essentially. That's the game plan here. So they can concede or they can wait for us to cast the Rift Bolt. All right, cool. So that was Blue-Red Delver. I think the deck is pretty neat. If you're in the market for an aggressive deck and you don't want to play Burn, and if you happen to like the colors blue-red, do we even get to resolve a single Reveler this whole video stream? I don't think we did. But Reveler's good in this deck. Like, as you saw, we're pretty much a Burn deck. We're like we do Burn, but kind of worse, I guess you could say. We've got the creatures. We don't have the where's that lightning bolt? We don't have the Eidolon of Rhetorics, but we've got something Burn doesn't have, and that's a little bit of play. Our game plan is always to get your opponent dead, probably by burn spells. But we have a Reveler, which attacks on a different axis. We have Delvers of Secrets. Delver being better than pretty much every one-drop. I think it's the best aggressive one-drop, assuming you could flip it on turn one. And because we run these cantrips, which help with our prowess threats, we get to run less lands. So while there's more air in terms of cards that don't do anything, there's less dead draws in the late game because we only have 16 lands, 7 of which are fetch lands. So deck thinning is much more real in this deck than it would be in another one. Vapor Snag, we didn't play against Black Red Hollow one, but Vapor Snag is in a very good spot right now because solely of Black Red Hollow one. I like the deck. I don't think it's it's a tier fun list for sure. Like, yeah, at 5-0'd, but I don't think you shouldn't expect to like dominate a GP with it. But you can catch with 12 bolts, Delvers, Swift Spears, Bedlam Revelers. You can beat any deck. You just got to draw well. And I guess that's Magic in general, right? So condolences to Cena's Fu for missing that sweet game that they dominated us so badly. So I guess we were 2-2 on the day. I did play 4. We only got 3, but yeah, it was it's all right. I think that's probably what we should expect from a deck like this. But I really enjoyed it. It was a blast to the past for me. Going forward, I'm definitely excited to try out like a Blue-Red Wizards list based kind of around this with Bedlam Reveler. We could also just can the Revelers for Charter Course. And we can maybe squeeze in some young Pyromancers, and then I'm starting to get a stew feeling, get that stew going. But yeah, that's I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And goblins kicked my butt. All right, see you guys. See you around, Space Cowboys. Pew, pew, pew.